drawer full of all his goodies that he's going to be using for this school year. So let's go ahead and get into his subjects and what we're going to be covering. So the first thing that he's doing right now is a multiplication workbook. Does this teach him all of multiplication? No, it does not. But I'm using this as a basis. So he's been just taking this. I've been pulling pages, and he's just been working on learning his multiplication facts. All right, in addition to everything else. Some of it's filled out. His writing is getting much better because we're using that handwriting book, but I'll get to that in a second. So we're just learning how to do multiplication. Okay, so that's what this is. And the beep means that husband is home. So y'all go take care of daddy. He's home. All right, moving on. And then, so we have the handwriting book. I bought a fresh handwriting book for Bam Bam. He has been using it. I went ahead and brought Princess her own. I did not make copies of it because why? Okay. But I want him to get into it. So what he's going to be working on is continuing to do the sentences. So that way he can do his cursive and have that down by the end of next year. We just slowly add the cursive. And I have several cursive workbooks, but I just want him to be introduced to it. Okay. All right. So in Princess's video, I said that I wanted them to do the same thing. So what you are noticing is the exact same books, just for the 3rd grade. So Bam Bam will be starting with, I believe, 15 spelling words starting tomorrow, because I'm recording this on our first day of school. So starting next Monday is when we'll incorporate spelling, because he needs a full week, because it's not fair for him to do all of this and not have a full week to do it. So he will be incorporating that, and he'll have 15 words. But I love the spelling curriculum, so I'm excited for him to do that. All right, and then spectrum writing, as I said, I love spectrum writing books for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. They are phenomenal. Mainly this one, because this teaches you the writing process. I found nothing that teaches you the writing process as good as this, aside from me, because we all know I'm an author. Okay, so that's awesome. And then the next thing we have are spectrum word problems. This is just another fun word problem book. I like to incorporate a lot of word problems because it helps them begin with their logic and critical thinking as it pertains to math. Okay. And as for math, I have this book. Now, y'all, this used to be my little sister's math book. And I don't know why Mama had one. She has 2 of these. And so I was like, I'll take them both, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There needs to be no update. It has plenty of graphics. He had 2 different ones to choose from. He chose this one. So this is going to be his math book, and we're going to use this to work through for him to do his math with. Okay, and then anything that I need to pull from my millions of resources, as you guys know, this drawer is full of resources too, not just what he's going to be using, then we'll pull from that. For example, we have this handy dandy handwriting without tears. It was given to me by somebody that I love so much, and I appreciate her for giving me that, because I always wanted to use that curriculum. Some other little workbooks. Again, these are just things I can pull from, guys. Don't look at this and be like, dang, these kids will be doing a lot of work. And they ain't. Have you met their teacher? Does it look like I'm being here all day? Because I'm not. I am not. If it sounds like I'm going to be here all day, I am not. That's not how we school, okay? Very lazy when it comes to, we do our work, but it's a real relaxed schedule. That's what I mean. Our homeschool schedule, Monday through Thursday, no homeschool on Fridays, just projects and fun and art. I keep it light around here because that works for me. And I want to encourage my children to live balanced. Okay. I teach them all the time. You handle your business, then you can do whatever you want. So we have fun little workbooks like this, fractions, some Dollar Tree printables, stuff like this that we'll reproduce, stuff like that. Just fun stuff. Division, we're able to incorporate that. See what I'm saying? All sorts of fun things, okay? Old Town Adventures, I believe I have a video on this, but he's ready to start reading now, so I went ahead and got him his own enrichment guide for that, so we'll incorporate that as well. I grabbed another cursive workbook. You can never have too many cursive workbooks. Again, these are some more little books, and this is just some fun stuff I can pull. Morning warm-up stuff, that's what we'll be using this for, okay? Just some stuff I can pull. Again, this drawer is not everything that he's going to be doing, so don't let it freak you out, because it sure enough ain't freaking me out. It's just a lot of resources in addition to his basic math curriculum, okay? The language arts that we'll be pulling from is language arts for today. Again, I like it because it's short and sweet, guys. I'm not trying to add extra stress to my day, to their day. Monday through Thursday, you do something quick. And then on the 5th day, you do something, an assessment. And honestly, the way that the assessments will work is at the end of our 4th day is when he'll do the assessment. Does that make sense? Because on Fridays is usually our co-op days, our PE days, our art days. We're gone from the house usually. And so it just makes it easier to do any assessments, any testing. We do that at the end of Thursday. Okay. Grammar and punctuation. As I said, I love these skill sharpeners books for grammar and punctuation, geography, science, stuff like that. So you see that. Here's another workbook. Spectrum enrichment math. This is like things that you can use to help them test over stuff, a lot of word problems, and just kind of giving you some stuff to kind of add to. So again, anything that he's working on in that official math book that he needs assistance on, guess what I'll pull? I'll pull that. And same thing with this. I'll pull from here. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Don't let all these math, don't think I'm over here 3-4 math books. That's not how it works. These are resources. Say it out loud. Resources. Another multiplication workbook from the Dollar Tree. Another multiplication book to help him get that. Spectrum vocabulary. This is going to help him not. His spelling is his main vocabulary because we do dictionary work and all of that. But if I want to incorporate other vocabulary things, I have this. Does that make sense? Okay. Then we have our science. This right here is 2-digit multiplication. 1 page a day, and this is for 3rd through 5th grade. So he may or may not use that this year. If he does, cool. If not, he don't have to, but we have this right here that we can also pull from. And then last but not least, what he definitely is going to do is this reading achievement. I like this because it works on all the things that's noted here. I use this for Bear. I already have my copies made for Bam Bam, and then Princess will get the originals, and we will move on. But this is by Carson DeLosa Publishing. I love their books. I love their curriculum items. I love their supplements. They make phenomenal supplements. And so this is a really good reading comprehension, reading achievement, and it goes over all that. So he's going to be using this, and we'll be working through this once or twice a week. All right. All right, guys, and as I said before in Princess's video, I'm going to do a separate video, and I'm going to tell you how to prepare your student sheets and all that. I know the school year started for most of you guys, but you can look at it next year. All right, don't forget that everything that you do, live holy, to love graciously, to laugh often, and leave the rest, homeschool included, to God.